Tamaryn, take one. Good job.
Okay, I'm Tamaryn Cooper from Dry Wave Cocktail Studio in Bangkok, Thailand. I have been in the industry my whole life because my family comes from hospitality. But when I left school at 17, I became a tattoo apprentice in the UK for about a year. And then I moved back to Asia and I got a job in a hotel at the age of 18. Just before I turned 20, I got put into the Campari bartending competition in 2019, simply because our bartender at the time was not available. So I got set instead, and that was kind of my push and drive to learn as much about cocktails as possible in 2 months before I joined this competition so I wouldn't make a fool of myself. And I ended up doing pretty well. That got me noticed. And then I got a job at Asia Today, and that's how I started my bartending career. I would say I've had many mentors in my career so far, the last 6 years, but the first mentor I had would be mixology. He was kind of the one that helped me to become the person that I am today. And I think the biggest thing for me, the pressure was constantly having to prove myself. I started at a very young age at the time, 20 years old, to be a bartender in Thailand was very young. Most people go to school and finish and they come and join the industry at around 25, 26, which is how old I am now. In 2020, just before COVID, I think Netflix came to do a documentary in Bangkok and they reached out to me. And at that point, I got to really share our side of the story, share about the nightlife in Bangkok. And it isn't like what it's perceived to be. There is that side of Bangkok, but then there's another side of Bangkok where it's cocktail bars and people come out for the craft cocktails and drinks, and there's hospitality and providing an experience. So my favorite drink to drink for the longest time has been mizuwari, so whiskey water. And then I've been drinking that for like 5 years, all the time, so I started to get sick of it. And recently it's been mezcal last words, a well-balanced mezcal last word. I think when someone orders something like a zombie, I kind of have this little internal judgment, or sex on the beach as well. Please stop ordering those. I think if I followed what I was doing originally, it'd be a tattoo artist. And I felt like that was something that was suited to me as I am very introverted. First one I ever got was no more shots. And then if you just cover the top part, all it does is say more shots. So I worked at Nighthawks for a month. So I got a hawk. And it's the only tattoo that I've ever got that got infected. I always said I wanted to stay away from hospitality, but being a tattoo artist is hospitality as well. I love this industry, I really do, and I love that we're very close with each other. Sometimes a little too close, gossip goes around real fast. People kind of especially if you are a woman in this field, it kind of makes people think that they can push a certain boundary only because of experience, right? Otherwise I wouldn't have said that. But for me, I'm still gonna love this industry, right? There are still gonna be more people here that make me love it than people who make me hate it.